Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Megaquarium DLC of Deep Freeze in Erzu. So then we can yeah, we'll look at this because I think what I'm probably gonna have is this is gonna be 2 there, and this is going to be like so. So I'm good with if we want to clear this off. So I don't mind if others help, but I have a dedicated person that is just feeding these guys. Okay, so what is not being met? Okay, you need your supplements. Working on that, you're fine. Yeah, I thought he needed a rounded tank, but there we go. Utterly relieved. Asha here, thank you so much for your help with rehousing these otters. We just finished our part in the plans for the vertical abyssal tank. The rest is up to you. Alright, awesome. So first thing I want to do is I want to... We're keeping the sea otters, but I want to get rid of everyone else in there. So there's the zigzag, and we're going to get the common lobster. Awesome. And then there's the balloon shelf. So let's get the small tunnel tank. That maybe we can have a tunnel tank here. So you have to walk through the tunnel tank. I like that idea. Because what I can do is... What is that? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we just move these back. One we can there and there. There we go. So once we get the tunnel tank, we'll move the tunnel tank in there. Alright. Let's see. So Penny has leveled up. Penny's our talker. Isaac has leveled up. Utterly relieved. We have that nest of vipers. Okay. So is that... Okay, the vertical... And that's 290, 238. Yeah, no access for staff. Well, because I'm not prepared for that. All right. So for the Viperfish, they're going to be 9. I'm going to have 5. So that means I need 45 space for this. Okay. So we can delete all of this because we're going to, this is where we're going to put the abyssal tank. And I mean, we could do 2, but honestly, at 84, that's... We could do this, and that would give... Okay, so I want to pause this because that's just gonna go crazy. Let's have a bit of space here. No, hold on. Let's move this over one. And then we can, by the time we finish, it's going to be right there. Let's go ahead and, unless they need a lot of space, they're going to have to they're going to have a clipboard. They're going to grow to 9 after 8 days. They need it super chilled. They need an invisible tank. Live sand shrimp, so we'll have another live sand shrimp. Depth of 6. When fully grown, it requires a depth of 6. Okay, so let's... That's the only thing we've got, so... Alright. This is a abyssal tank. We have a depth of 6. Good. Now we can... have our tank right there. And we're going to... got the door there and there, so I think we're good. Let's... do a power pump right here. What other tank? What other tank can we reach? That one. Good. Okay. Let's... Okay, so we're going to... What other filters do I have that are... Okay. Because we're fixing to add this. And that's effectively 1 and 1. So I can do that and that. And then we're going to do that one and that one. Because we're going to move this over here. And we're going to add that tank to it. We're going to add large combo chiller. Okay. So we still need more cold. We're going to add, because I think that's the food. So we're going to add there and there. What is it that you eat? Okay, you're the one that eats this stuff. So we gotta clear some space. There we go. Because I don't think there's any mechanical need to fix it. Alright, we're going to... Yeah, I know. All these tanks just went crazy. So we're going to... that, and we're going to have the second one that's right there. That's going to connect there, and that's going to connect there. Okay. So now I know everything is a crazy mess right now, so I want... Is that good for our, is that good for our filtration? 90. Okay. 90. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so that's good for filtration. What I really need is, I need that large chiller. So we're going to... And there is our chillers. I would prefer to have the food not be like right up against the wall, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, now this we need. They're gonna have 25, and that's 30, and they're gonna. He needs 9. So yeah, so I definitely need to have more. So we're going to do another of the live shrimp, live sand, whatever this is. And then we're going to add another zooplankton. Right there. And we are going to add a third clipboard. I think no, I kind of want to have this be all open air. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be how it's gonna be. Because without, the other option is making different adjustments. So hold on, let's try this. So I do this and have that there, and that one to there. Now we could add another chiller right there. Now we've already got plenty of chill. So if we add this right here, then we move the door one over one. I can live with that. Yeah, then we can have these all right here. Yeah, we can put this. No, we'll keep it right there. We'll put that over in the corner. And then, what does this take? It takes 38. How much zooplankton is there? Yeah. We could probably take and move this right here. And then just delete that one. That still leaves that supplement an orange. Right there. And I may just have to live with that. Okay. So, yeah. So that is completing 3 different observation tasks. Now let's see real quickly if there's anything in here that I really absolutely want. These requires a special. Really quickly, are these guys going to object if I put some plants in there? It doesn't look like it, so let's see if I can. Other than it tanking my filtration setup. But we have plenty of hold, so what I could do is I could take those 2 out and add that. I'm not sure if I want to take out any additional. Yeah, and we're going to move that. We're going to have to delete this door. Unless I could do some nitrate. Do I have any extra openings for things? No. We can, if I'm going to be moving that stuff there anyway, we can have the nitrate, which will help a little bit. Maybe a second nitrate. Does that gets it at our minimum, so we can put our door back. And let's put that over there. Let's have that now. Let me hire. Do I have any more hireable staff? No. We're going to new zone. This is just not gonna say that other people can't be in it, but this is just for those that. Yeah, there we go. 3 people that are exclusive here to this abyssal zone feeding. Okay. While they are doing that, let's see what other fish do I have. I'm thinking we might. I know I was going to try to do another one, but I think we're just going to leave it at this. And then, because then we can just. We can delete this one and just have the door. And so we can do, we'll do minimum paint over here, actually. There's our lobster, which I believe is the last fish that we had that we could get. And while we're waiting for those feeding tasks, I'm just going to go through and paint the walls. Different aspects. I'm going to keep the one frozen tank because that is deeply chilled. There's our small tunnel tank. Yeah, we could still do something with that. Yeah, because I wanted to do something really small with this. We're going to move in here with the specialty, no, large, small tunnel tank. There we go. No access for staff. Alright. Going to write that out. Small tunnel tank. Move that. Delete that. Then we're going to, is this, it is too tall. Okay, okay. No, that's not. Alright. And then we have. And then just because we don't have any other space for it, we're just going to. Now, what would be really cool is if we could take this and actually place it on top. That would be awesome. But what we're going to do is we're going to put this right there, so we can do that. All right. This we're going to tropical green moray eel, which I'm hoping will be big enough for the tank will be big enough. We're going to caves, pitted column, rocky overhang right there, and we can do that and put in a power pump from there to there. So we need a little bit more heat. I believe. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I probably am. So that is... There we go. We're going to add... a couple of mics over here. And we're going to add a flashcard dispenser. So, with who are my talkers? I believe Penny already has the flashcards. Who else is good at talking? There you go. And you can get the flashcards as well. And in fact, that's all you're going to do. Alright, Hadley. You might be able to do either green or orange because those... I don't think I have anything there that's going to be particularly difficult. Now with this, he eats herring. So I just need to add some herring. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, we will do herring right there. We are fixing to wrap this up. So we're going to be able to call this done. And there's our little walkway. We have a whole mess of catwalks over here. Alright. We're still at only one, but we do have all of the requirements still met. We're going to come over here with frozen paint. And there we go. I do not believe the abyssal tanks are paintable though. So we're going to just paint around while we wait. While we're waiting for everything to finish. There we go. Now these, okay, so the polar domes are paintable. That's good to know. And these, since they are polar, we are going to add our frozen to about here. And we're going to be able to add it on this backdrop as well. And probably all of this side. There we go. Now, this one was the shipwreck paint. Coffee machine, and then there's the mega heater that I was looking at. Alright. Have we unlocked any of the others that... I think the harbor side is what we ended up going with on this side. So they have completed 2 of the 3 feedings, or 3 check-ins. While I paint, I know... There we go. Probably need to look at what you can do. That should not have been painted. And then this one, harbor side, right there. Alright, and we're going to fast forward. It's like every 2 days, and there's our Viperfish, and they're the tall vertical abyssal tank. And there it is, you win. Magnificent. More fascinating species have been added to our body of research. Plus, you've given the residents of Erzu an aquarium they'll not soon forget, replete with polar domes and more. Continue on for as long as you wish, but when you are ready, there is more research to be done in Sulasi. Regards, Sage. This message will stay in your inbox, blah, blah, blah. All right. So, awesome. So we're going to prepare for our tour. And to do this, everyone get out. So we are going to, everyone needs to leave a little bit faster. We are going to push everyone out so we can do our tour without people needing to come in and bother us. So with that, yeah, we're doing, yeah, normal level. All right. Just realized I never added the balloons that I meant to. All right, so here is our aquarium. We have, start off with restrooms. We have our guidebook. Probably should have put the guidebook on the outside, but that's okay. So when you walk in, here's the first thing you see is the Atlantic char and the ice fish that did not take me off. And then we can go into either cold or tropical. Let's do the tropical first. So we can go in through the out, or in through the gate. And we have our first one. This is that pebble substrate. And we have some chomi and that dotted Arabian back. The humpback. And then we have over here some hermit crabs and some different, like there's the tubal sponge and the disco mushroom that are dancing right now. And we can go in and see the fish right there, and I probably could close that wall off, so it would force you to do an extended lap around here. Here is our clownfish tank. Lots of clownfish and our bubblegum anemone. They just all dart around. Okay. And then we can come around here and we can go through the tunnel tank to see the green moray eel. Now, if I had time to expand this, I would probably add maybe another tank right here. But you come out here, and here is the epaulet shark and the French angelfish. I like this net thing. Alright, and then we can come out. Then let's go in and see the cold. So we already saw these fish. I do like how they school. And then we have some moon jellies. They're just floating, they're just chilling. And then here we had, this is where I thought I was going to be able to add the clownfish, and then I didn't realize that I forgot that this was cold. So this is the panther crab, that frill anemone, and the bally wrasse. So nice little group community tank. Small little area, rest stop area over here. You can see that wall is definitely frozen, so we must be getting colder. Here's our isolation tank, because he couldn't stop messing with the Atlantic char. See, he's got his head under the sand right there. Now you could exit out here, or here are the sea pigs, and that is the feather whip. And then the isopods, which kind of creep me out, but they're basically giant roly-polies. And then we have this is our Antarctic feather starfish. Feather something. Over here we have something more to eat. For our next one, we have our Dumbo octopus. And then we have our zigzag coral and our Viperfish. That is a tall tank, but they do require that vertical space. Now, really quickly before we go into the polar region, so here is that huge mess of a backstage area that we had to do. And then we can come over here and check the clipboard. And then we exit out, and we can already see one of them. We're going to save them to the very end. Here are our birds. We did have to have some additional animals to meet the objective, and I did remove those animals once the objective had been met. But this is nice, and this is just the small one. Now, awesome one that we've been waiting for since I started this series is the sea otter. As they are swimming around, we're going to come back to these guys just to do a little bit of a backstage tour. So we can see that here's the air conditioning, and we do have some. Now this is tight knit. Now you can do this where it's only like one. I like to give it at least two, just because it gives for some nice area. There are our ducks, and which probably means I don't need those cockles anymore, because I think that might have been for one of the fish. We have mics. There's the flashcards. This is that supplement manual that we had. And then here is a lot of the craziness of what we had to do to get this to work. I do like that sea anemone and clownfish tank. That's always a nice, easy one where you're making the tank mates. Very simple, very straightforward. I'm clipping into the tank. This just shows like how easy it is for the staff to get from one place to the next. I think there was one more. We're gonna go out the end here. We're gonna clip through the wall here because I did not have a exit or outro. So there's that. Here's our little loner. Again. Crossing the paths. So there's where the bathroom is, and I've got all my cleaning supplies. And then the jellyfish. Let's see. It was here. Oh, this is the anemone, and which now we can come over here. And they can say, oh, we need someone to come over here really quickly to help with the sea otters. So we can just run over here. And that is our sea otter tank, but this is behind the scenes. We are going to come up here. Get him. Look at him. The sea otter. So we finally have sea otters. So thank you for watching. And where are you? Oh, you're swimming through that thing. So thank you for watching, and hope you have a fantastic day.